what do you feel like your biggest flaw is?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really track them. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I live.
Of course you don't.
Yeah.
Like, is there anything you ever beat yourself up about? Like, damn, I could do this better, or I should be doing more of this, less of that.
Let me say, he's a perfectionist, and he does that all the time. He's trying to be like, nah, you know, I don't. Yeah, he's a perfectionist, and
really?
He works.
So you should give me insight.
And
right
he
now.
works very, very hard, and if it's not right, he gets mad at himself, and he gets it till he gets it right.
Yeah.
Period.
Because y'all known each other since y'all were kids, right?
Yeah.
Who introduced y'all?
JD.
It's like, dude's the plug. JD's the legit plug.
He is.
JD is the connection.
Yeah, he set it
in
all
so
off.
many ways.
So y'all never thought about dating when y'all knew each other?
Who?
You and Usher.
Oh
Long
my
nights
God,
on the road,
really,
little tour
Gary?
bus.
I think when we was kids, we had little crushes on each other.
Yes, I was gonna let her speak because I did. Yes.
Yeah, we
Because I could tell.
had crushes. You could tell what?
I could tell it could have been a crush between y'all.
Oh my God, I so hate you.
How come y'all didn't act on that?
What?
Young,
We was
man.
kids.
That's when you really get it the
That's when
most.
you
No,
You were the kids, like what, 16, 17?
maybe.
What, records and
yeah.
popping?
Yeah.
Y'all can't just throw the we were kids label on it, man. Especially with that type of power.
Okay, so we see you got married last year to your long-term girlfriend, Grace. And how's married life been, honey?
It's been good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
If you weren't married right now, knowing what you guys know right now, would y'all like go for it? Make
Would
a
you
play for the
stop
baby?
it? Oh my God.
This is the
Don't
real. This is the
embarrass
real
me.
tea
No,
right
this
here.
is not- okay, Usher, what's the biggest lie you ever told? Stick to the questions, head crack. The questions.
Well, I have a question. And you know, Usher, this is a very touching question to me. Now, we know you had a long-time relationship with Chili. So, I mean, so now the rumor is that she and Nick Cannon are in a relationship. So how do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't really feel anything about it.
So what you think about it, Usher?
I mean, I don't really feel anything about it.
Did you send a flower saying congratulations?
I'm leaving.
I mean, I'm happy that every person finds, you know, happiness. I think everybody's entitled to, you know, good partnership. I think she's happy. So I mean, what more could I say?
Cause you know, Nick is a good friend of Brat's, who was a good friend of Mariah's, was her ex-husband, and I know Brat knows a lot about that. Did y'all know
The
about that?
fuck are you talking about? Like,
He just fishing
yes,
and shit.
like get your hook out of the water. Yeah.
2 degrees of separation. But on a better question, Usher. Now you were on stage with a woman that I love more than anybody in the world, besides my mama, Diana Ross.
Yeah.
What was that like?
So Evan, her son, is a really good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And you know, I really wanted to see her perform.
Oh.
She performed at the Hollywood Bowl, and we were in the audience, and she was looping this song, and I was like, man, it would be dope if I get up and just go up there. He grabbed me, and we walked to the side.
I love
It's like,
it.
all right. And then she called me on the stage. I was like, all right. And it just so happened to be the exact same song that Michael sang by her. So I was like,
That's what's up.
that's
Oh, speaking of that, I know these are all off the questions, but I was locked up when he passed away, and oh my God, I never got a chance to tell you, you killed it at the funeral. When I tell you I cried like a baby, baby, you put on for your city that day when you sang that song. Baby, the whole prison was crying.
Then he reached back and touched the casket. I was like, all right.
I had to get up and walk away from the TV.
Yes.
Oh my God, my heart. Yeah, you killed that.
Yeah, well,
You did your
Michael
thing.
meant that and then some to so many people, and,
Including
I mean,
myself.
Man, like I wouldn't be the artist that I am,
I know.
or the person that I've become without understanding and looking at his story and being inspired by him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even understand how you could perform that song with a dry face. Like that. I mean, it was like one of those
Well,
powerful
I'll be honest,
moments.
I didn't make it through the rehearsal.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't make it through the first rehearsal or the second rehearsal. So when I finally got to the third one, and we kept performing it the way, you know, that they, you know, for their cameras, and the casket was on, you know, obviously in front. So I got up and just walked down, cause
yes, you did.
Yeah, just, you know, that was just a genuine moment.
Word. Like you and Mike were like kind of tight, right? Prior to his passing, you're like.
I mean, prior to his passing, we met a couple of times. We hung out.
You did a couple performances with him.
Yep, I performed with him at Madison Square Garden twice. Day before 9/11, that's crazy. The day before 9/11, it was crazy. But yeah, man, I miss Mike, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
As a matter of
too.
fact, I'm gonna say this. You know, it's important for us to celebrate and love the people, the things that have inspired us while we have it.
So true.
Indeed.
Because we take it for granted. Like
We do.
we really do.
We don't mean
I think
to,
we
but
always expected
do.
Mike to be
Yeah.
here. We always expected
Yeah.
Prince to be here.
Yeah.
Like we never thought, we would lose Pac and Big as early as we lost them. I mean, I know it's a totally different category, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm the dude obviously that I'm emotional. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'll just tell it how it is. So I'm calling my friends like, yo, I love you. Just want to let you know I love you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and that you appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, I go to Stevie's
Well,
house
Usher,
and I'm
we
like,
love you and appreciate you
No doubt,
appreciate
for
man.
being a true performer and entertainer, because they don't really have them no more. Like besides you, Chris, Omarion used to dance and give a good show. Like
still does.
we don't. He does, but I haven't
still
seen him perform in a while. But we haven't had like an Usher or a new young somebody that's like really like performing and giving a great stage show the way you do.
Well, I appreciate that.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.